right, Avi. Just up to this point, how are you guys looking?
Such basic questions. We're looking great. We're working to get better each and every day. That's the objective. Just to get a little better each and every day. So, after 20 days of camp, you're that much better. If you try to look at the overall view, then you're not making any progress. You know what I mean? So we focus on different things to work on each and every day at practice. And towards the end of camp, we'll be able to put it all together and go out and execute. So.
Well, let me ask you about this past scrimmage, and did you work on some of the things that you guys messed up on this practice?
Yeah, well, you got to scrimmage. When you're scrimmaging, you install all the things that you've been working on, that you've been practicing. You put it all together and you let the guys play ball, and that's how you determine where the ball players are, and who they are. So that's what the scrimmages are about, and I think we got that. I think a lot of people displayed that. I can't tell you who in specific, because I had a job to do out there myself, but I think it went well, and a lot of things were executed well. We found out some weaknesses and, some strengths.
Javier, I think you can gauge this team. Are you guys ready to play Virginia Tech, or are you going to need these next couple of weeks?
Yeah, we're going to need every second week can get to prepare for this team. Even if we was playing them in 2013, is that a year? 2013.
Yeah.
We would use every day, every second, just to prepare. When each and every day that we have left, like I mentioned before, we're going to use it to get better. We use it to learn something new. Because you learn something each and every day. And I think the extra preparation, as far as them being our first game and we having all these days of camp to, get a lot of things down, such as our technique, I think it's going to be an advantage for us. Of course, it's an advantage for them. And that's what's going to make it such a great ball game, So.
Coach Saban talks about pressuring the quarterback, forcing him into mistakes. What's the cornerback's role on that?
Messing up. The only thing that we can do from that standpoint is if it's a timing route, such as the quarterback take a 3-step drop and hit the receiver at a certain time, if we jam the guys and we mess up that time, then you have no play. You know what I mean? So that's our job. So the defense line has their job of pressuring the quarterback and making them make bad decisions, so to speak.
Let me ask you about. I know, guys, you've been going about 2.5 weeks now of practice, and you're hitting each other and every day. And how are you guys staying mentally focused? Javi, knowing that, are you just wanting to get the game Virginia Tech underway here? Are you just tired of hitting each other?
Yeah, I think we all to that point to go in front of I don't know how many millions of people to display what we've learned, But I don't think we're at that point to where we're tired of hitting each other. We've been to camp for a nice little bit, but camp has been longer in the past, so we still in it. We still getting better. We still competing against each other, and it's great to go against guys. I think everybody on this team go against a guy who's great, because our team is great, from the defense lineman going against the offensive lineman, vice versa, linebackers against the backs, vice versa, and that's going against the receivers. We got great guys, and it's making us better, and we love that. We're not tired of it yet. I'll let you know when we get tired of it. And it'll make us, it's going to force us to play better, and it's going to make us better individuals, So.
Talk about Greg McElroy. You've seen a lot of quarterbacks. He's tried to pick off their passes. Is he a guy that you can get a jump on?
Yeah, from like watching him, during spring and camp, he's a special quarterback. He's a real special guy. He put the ball in some odd places, like if I'm going against big guy Julio, and I got him covered pretty good, Greg will sit on his outside shoulder because I'm smaller, obviously, and it's hard for me to get out there. Any of those guys, if it's a smaller guy, quicker guy like Marquise Mays, as soon as Marquise come out the break, he hitting him because that doesn't give us enough time to catch up and break up the ball. He's a smart guy, very smart quarterback, very accurate, all that you want and need in a quarterback. So I see nothing but success for him. So.
Couple more for Javi.
And you've been through countless numbers of fall camps. Do they take on their own personality, and if so, how does this one feel as opposed to past ones?
Camp, as far as camp, oh man, it's better than past ones. I feel good to say I'm a vet in this thing. Been doing this for 4 years. 4 years. 4 years, yeah, 4 years. And, it feels better. I'm more relaxed, and I know what to expect. But camp is camp. It's always, it's work-oriented. You got to focus. And I think those 3 past camp, the first camp, I didn't want to do it. I wanted to go home. In the second camp, I was about to buy a plane ticket. Third camp, I bought a plane ticket. I ain't go there. But now, and I'm in it, and I know the ups and downs, and I know what I need to get to and what we need to get to as a team, and I'm willing to sacrifice. You know, camp is just grimy. You got to be grimy, not just not. let me put that a different way. You got to be ready to work. You know what I mean? And you can't think about injuries. Think about what your girlfriend doing. You got to be ready to get out there. And I've learned that from those past 3 camps, and I think that's what makes this camp so much better.